in for it. Oh, let me smell it. So we'll head down to our stream. And we'll tell you a little bit about what we do in there, what we see, what we find. So if you stop right here, we have a great view of a bird box. If you can see it, it's kind of blending in with that tree. But if you can kind of see it, we discovered there's wood ducks down here and barn swallows, tree swallows, all kinds of birds down here. And we have learning partners that come in, and their names are Dr. and Mrs. Pope. And they're the ones who took us bird banding. They're the ones who teach us all about birds.
So that's got a bird box on it, and then on the top of it is a bat box. And they just go into the little hole, the long strip where it's open, and then they sleep.
Okay, so I told you we were going down our stream, but we'll cut across right here, and we will show you our treatment pond.
And we have one here.
Yeah, there's one over there.
And you can see where is a snapping turtle cave, and
Lay her eggs.
Yeah, she dug up, and she was gonna lay her eggs here.
So when we were on one of our walkabouts with Miss Sarah, the one who taught us about the wood frogs, she was laying right around in here. Well, it was actually right here. So you can see some of the dug up holes that she dug and laid her eggs.
Here she dug up, and right here, lots of places.
And she had a very long tail. Like, I thought it was a turtle. And then I see her tail and I'm like, oh man, that's a snapping turtle. You have to kind of be careful going down here. It's pretty steep.
Well, this is just limestone.
Yeah.
Gravel.
And this is limestone, and the rocks down here are limestone. Because limestone helps filter our water.
And, is there any in here? Yeah.
No.
There's bacteria. You can see, okay, right here it's really glossy. If it's oil, it just sits there and swirls, but this stuff breaks up.
See this, like, if you touch it, it separates, and if it's oil, then
it just swirls.
If it's oil, then it comes together. So this
And
is
then it swirls. It doesn't break. This
Yeah.
stuff breaks.
Yeah. This, as you can see, is duckweed. This is just, people think it's algae and stuff. And because the one girl I took on a tour with, Madison, she's like, ew, is that algae in your water? I was like, no, it's duckweed.
Yeah.
And so here's our duckweed. And we have this water, as you can see, it's orange. Now, people think when it's orange water, it's gross, it's nasty, it's dirty. But
It just stays.
yeah, it's just
acid mine drainage.
it's iron water, and the orange stuff is iron and acid mine drainage put together from our coal mines. And we had a little problem with this water. It was actually getting dirty, starting to get dirty. So we had some nice workmen come in and help us build this so that our water could get nice and clean.
So you can see it's in the water. I see it at a spot. So you can see it better. It just floats around in there. And then, like I said, if you break it up,
If you can see, there's
bubbles floating up.
that's probably the tadpoles or frogs.
I'll break off a piece of stick and...
Oh, Emily, I see tadpole.
You do?
I just saw it.
So it's part of where holes are floating up and move it around to see. And they're creating oxygen. to breathe. I don't think they're going to come up.
I just saw a tadpole. They blend in with the water really well, so that their predators can not find them as easily. What was I gonna say? Just lost it. Oh yeah, and they're about this big, so not very big, but with like just their head and their little body is about this big. With their tail, they're about that big.
So you can see that it's stained. It doesn't come off. It's just stained orange from the acid iron drainage.
And the iron.
Yeah.
So we'll go show you our stream now if we don't get any sidetracks. So we'll